welcome to The Dish. So we're bringing back the local table today and visiting with Trail Ridge Farm to get a behind the scenes of life on the farm. And joining me is Kelly Hammond. He's the owner of Trail Ridge Farm. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being here.
And also Chef Brandon Velie. He's familiar to you. He's from Juniper. We love having him on the show. And like I said, today we're bringing back the local table. So we're in the heat of Masters Week, and we thought that it would be a good idea to put a twist on the famous pimento cheese and egg salad sandwich. And then we thought the best way to do that is to visit a local farm and get some local ingredients to make the dish itself. And so before we get some background on Trail Ridge itself, I want to talk about the ingredients that we're going to be using, Brandon. So talk to us about that.
Well, we're here. We're going to be using Trail Ridge goat cheese today, and we're going to do a fun spin on a pimento cheese sandwich, a goat cheese, pimento cheese sandwich. And then we're also going to do an egg salad sandwich. We're going to compare the two. We're going to see which one kind of wins out and have a little taste test. And we're also using local eggs from Happy Earth Farm.
Very nice. So all things local here on The Dish. And so, Kelly, talk to me about the farm itself. I think it's interesting to learn about the background and how you guys got started. So tell me a little bit about that.
Sure. We got started as a homeschool project with 2 goats to now over 60 goats, and we're milking around 35 goats when we're full-fledged into it. And out of 2 goats, we had more milk than we knew what to do with, and so we were like, what do we do with the extra milk? We were feeding it to the dogs and the cats, and we're like, well, let's try making some cheese. And so we just...
Why not feed it to people too, right?
Yeah, I said, let's try feeding it to people. So we went through many recipes and found some with working with the cheese that we really liked, and so we started going to the farmers markets and started with 1 market, and now we're up to about 7 farmers markets, and we sell at some of the specialty stores, 14 Carat and Rosewood Market in Columbia, and at many restaurants are buying our cheese also. And so, but it's a family business. We do as a family. We have 5 kids, and then my wife and myself, and we do everything from taking care of the herd health to milking the goats, making the cheese, and then selling it.
Absolutely, and I cannot believe that it started off as just a homeschool project, and now it's a business for your family. And so, Brandon and Kelly, I think it's time. I want to go meet the goats. Is that possible?
Yeah, sure. We can go see them.
All right, let's go meet them.
Our youngest goats here, they come into this stage first, and then they work their way progressively farther into the farm as they get older. These here are a little over a week old.
Wow.
And so therefore they're still being bottle fed, and we enjoy them. This is our favorite time of the year because this time in springtime, because it's new growth with all the plants and everything, but it's also new growth for our farm and our new babies being born. And these guys are just a joy to be around. They are called kids for a reason because they act just like kids. And as you can see, they're jumping on the play items and everything. They act just like children.
What varieties do you have? I know there's over 200 varieties of goats, but
right. We started out with mainly just plain Nubian goats, and we've brought in some Saanen and some Alpine mixes just to upgrade milk production, milk flavor, butter fat that's in the milk, and also to bring in good milking characteristics for the goat. In other words, do they stand well in the stanchion? Do they milk properly with no trouble and give you no trouble in the stanchion?
Wow. Well, I'm interested, Brandon and Kelly, let's make our way to go meet the actual goats that produce the milkers. Let's go. And so we made our way over to visit with the mama goats now, the milkers.
One of the things I love about goat meat, and I really try to push at Juniper, because we offer goat meat quite a bit, and one of the things I really try to tout about goat meat is, and I think a lot of people don't know, is this is the #1 red meat served in the world is goat meat, and a lot of people think beef, but beef's great, not knocking beef, but goat meat is around the world is such a huge commodity. Goat milk, #1 milk that's consumed in the world. Not knocking cow's milk. I love you guys.
We want to highlight the benefits of the goat milk, right?
Goat milk is really good for you, and it's especially for people that have lactose issues. Goat milk is really easily digestible.
Well, I mean, it's interesting to hear about all the benefits because you don't really know. I mean, as people are watching, I mean, they, might be thinking, wow, I had no idea. And the fact that one of the ones that stood out to me is the fact that it digests or processes within your body within 20 minutes in comparison to milk, which takes up to 24 hours. So that may be something that I need to consider eating while I'm pregnant to get the nutrients.
The reason for that is because the fat molecules in goat milk is 10 times smaller than that of cow's milk. So it absorbs very quickly in the system because of that reason. If you get it fresh off the farm, it doesn't get any better than that. And most people couldn't even really tell a difference flavor-wise in the milk when it comes fresh off the farm like that. So yeah, definitely buy local, buy fresh, and support your local farmers.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kelly, for letting us take a tour of Trail Ridge Farm. And Chef Brandon Velie, I'm excited because we're about to step into the kitchen at Juniper to put a twist on the Master's pimento cheese and egg salad sandwich. So stay right there. Welcome back to The Dish. So I made my way into the kitchen of Chef Brandon Velie here at Juniper in Ridge Springs, South Carolina. Now, we just got back from Trail Ridge Farm.
We did.
Had an amazing time out there with the goats, learning about the farm itself.
You did not come back with a goat, which I was surprised about.
I really wanted one.
They were adorable.
They're so cute. Now tell us, we picked up some ingredients because we're putting a twist on the pimento cheese and egg salad sandwich that is ever so famous during Masters. So talk to us about how we're changing it up.
So we're going to do goat cheese, pimento cheese, as sort of our twist here. So we're going to use the Plain Jane, which is just their very basic goat cheese that they make at Trail Ridge.
Okay.
We're going to mix it in a bowl, and then we're going to have a little kind of competition between pimento cheese sandwich and an egg salad sandwich.
That's a
and
tough
we're
one.
using some Happy Earth Farm eggs today, which I have here.
Okay.
And all different types of colors. Yeah, they're beautiful. Farm fresh eggs. So we're going to go ahead and mix our goat cheese up.
Okay.
And all we're going to do is basically take all our ingredients, which this recipe will be on your website. Okay. So they'll be able to make this themselves at home.
thedishon6.com.
Yep. So we're going to take our goat cheese, we're going to mix it in. This goat cheese can be found, you can buy it right from the farm. So you can contact Trail Ridge, which we'll put a link on the website to them. So they can contact Trail Ridge, pick it right up from the farm. Okay. My suggestion, get it from the farm.
Get it from the farm, yeah.
But they also have it at the Aiken County Farmers Market on Saturday mornings.
Nice.
They can be found at Soda City Market in Columbia. But if you go to their website, you can find out all the places that carries Trail Ridge. And
let me tell you, you're going to want to try it because it is absolutely fabulous, and I can't wait to try it mixed together in the sandwich.
So we have some scallions, some pimentos, some mayonnaise. I'm a Hellman's guy. If you like Dukes, go for it. I'm a Hellman's guy. So then we have, this here is a chipotle smoky cheddar cheese.
Sounds yummy.
But any sort of smoked cheddar, just to kind of add another little level of complexity to this. Okay. And then we're doing bacon.
Oh yeah.
So
everybody
that is
loves
the way
bacon,
to go.
right?
Yeah. So we're going to mix some bacon in here, and then really you just add your ingredients and mix them up. The secret is to have the goat cheese be room temperature.
Okay.
A little bit of salt and pepper.
So it's softer?
So it's softer and it's a little bit easier to mix.
Okay.
So we're going to mix that here. And then the way that I like to do this, to me the bread really makes a difference too. So today we're going to use some challah bread. All right.
That's good. Oh my goodness.
So we're going to grill it. That's the way to go, is grilled pimento cheese. So we're going to put some of this on our bread, and I have a little bit over here that I've
already been made.
Already been mixed up.
And I'll tell you what, I just thinking about the pimento cheese and the egg salad sandwich, before I got here I would have chosen the egg for sure, but now that I'm looking at this pimento cheese, I'm questioning whether or not that's what I'm going to go with.
My job today is to make this a very hard choice for you.
Very tough, right? And in fact, we're going to have
butter on there.
We're going to have judges.
Yes.
They're going to tell us their choice on what they choose.
We have a VIP panel of judges
Esteemed
today.
panel of judges, right?
And some of them, we have the farmers from Happy Earth, they're going to be here. Steve
Nice.
and Karen are going to be here. I'm sure they're going to be biased and go for egg
Right.
salad, which is totally
That's
fine.
okay,
That's
because
fine.
we have 2 more judges.
That's right. So we have some other judges that's my staff here at Juniper. Some of them have come in and they're going to try it. So I'm really counting on them. They like to be honest with me.
Okay.
They will tell me what's good and what's not good.
Honesty's the best
yeah.
policy, right? And so right here we're just grilling it. We put some butter on it.
We got some butter on there.
Wow,
We're
that
just
looks so
grilling it
good.
up. And you just want to get it golden brown on both sides, and then you are ready to go. But like I said, this bread, the bread itself, really helps sell this dish and finish it up.
That looks
So we're just
so
using a
yummy.
non-stick skillet.
Well, now this is a way to do a pimento cheese and egg salad sandwich because not that I'm knocking Masters sandwiches, they are so good out there, but take a look at this,
but
just
we're
putting a twist on it.
Yeah, we're putting a little creative twist. We're taking it up a notch a little bit.
Exactly.
So this is sort of a gourmet version of what you would find at the Masters.
Whew.
Or Augusta National can call me.
Hey,
We'll set up a table.
And you can
We'll
start
do this right out there.
taking your sandwiches out there, right?
So this is our egg salad. Like I said, farm fresh eggs. You can see the color. It makes such a huge difference. So
Big difference.
So
It's
yellow.
brighter,
It really
it's
is
deeper.
brighter. The thing with these is when you boil them, they're a little tricky because they're so fresh. They're a little tricky. But really, that's all I do.
There
Egg
you
salad, a little bit of marble rye.
Well, these look fantastic, and I can't wait to try them. Well, and our judges will be trying them in just a little bit. They're going to be competing against each other to find out which one takes home the prize. So don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have more for you. Hey there, welcome back to The Dish. Thank you for sticking with us. All right, it's a moment of truth. We've made our way back from Trail Ridge Farm. We're here at Juniper. I'm with Chef Brandon Velie. We're joined by an esteemed panel of judges.
Yep.
They're going to be deciding which sandwich that we made is best.
They're
But tell
going
us
to pick
about
a
the
favorite.
sandwiches.
They're going to pick a favorite. So we did a pimento cheese with Trail Ridge goat cheese, sort of our gourmet spin on a pimento cheese sandwich. Then we have egg salad. The eggs are from Happy Earth Farm in Aiken, and then
Our
our judges are gonna check them out. So we have Steve and Karen from Happy Earth, where we got our eggs from. And then we have Ken and Trish and Charles. They work here at Juniper with me. And then Charles is also a local up-and-coming hip-hop artist
All right.
called Chance the Odds. So we're
I
gonna
love
get
it.
everybody's feedback on it. So dig in.
quite a panel. So you guys are going to have to be honest with us. Tell us the truth, what you think. We have to have a winner at the end of this. So go ahead and dig in, right?
Yep.
Try a sandwich, and while you guys eat, that way it's not awkward. We're not eating on camera, right? I went to Facebook and I did a poll on Facebook, and I thought, you know, I really didn't know because I have a favorite.
I thought I knew.
I
really did.
thought you knew,
I thought
right?
I knew what was going to win.
I must have had maybe about 40 people respond within an hour, and 26 of them chose the egg salad sandwich.
I'm not. Egg salad's great.
I know.
It's great, but I honestly thought pimento cheese was gonna
Well,
win.
maybe
I really
this
did.
pimento cheese will take the prize home, but I'll tell you what,
see.
I thought.
we have a little bit of a biased opinion in the judging.
But we'll see. We'll see what
We'll see.
happens. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, I would have chosen the egg salad sandwich, but I can't wait to try this to see, what I end
I'm
up
a pimento
choosing.
guy. I got to go with.
You know what's
pimento
funny
cheese.
is that the majority of the men that chose between the sandwiches chose pimento cheese.
That's
So I
because
thought
they
that was
didn't know we
interesting.
put bacon in it. I think if everybody
Right?
knew it had bacon, we have to
would've-
repoll and say pimento cheese with bacon.
Yeah,
I think that might make
exactly.
a difference.
So, what do you guys think so far? Have you been able to try both?
Yeah.
So, I think
Both
they're
are
liking
excellent.
it. Both are excellent.
Love it.
Okay, so, and tell us what you did again to the sandwiches so that.
So I grilled the pimento cheese, which to me makes a difference. And like we talked about, the bread, the type of bread it's on does make a difference. So we did challah bread with the goat cheese, with the pimento cheese, and then we did, marble rye with the egg salad.
So tasty.
Real basic. I mean, great.
They look so good, and I'm dying to hear what everybody thinks. So, what is your winner?
They're both outstanding. I guess I have to give a slight edge to the egg salad from Happy Earth Farm.
There you go.
Understandably so.
How about you?
Oh, they are both out of this world. I didn't think that I could say egg salad over this other one, but the egg salad, I'm a big egg salad fan.
All right, how about you?
Both are great, but I really like the smokiness of the blue cheese.
There you go, the bacon and the cheese, the other cheese that you added to it too.
Chipotle cheddar. Yeah.
How about you?
I love the egg salad, but I love the bacon and the pimento.
Okay, 2 and 2, and
It's
moment or
pretty
two.
much a dead tie to me because if you look in my refrigerator, you'll find Trail Ridge cheese in my refrigerator because I eat it all the time. I love them both. My girls laid these eggs, so I gotta give them a little bit, but for me, I'm going with the egg salad.
Well, there you go. Thanks so much to our esteemed panel of judges, and we do have our winner. So Facebook said egg salad, and
the
here they
judges
said egg salad.
They
So there
do.
you go.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, Brandon,
thank
for
you.
inviting us into your kitchen and taking us out to Trail Ridge Farm. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we have a musical performance. We'll be right back.